Hey guys, welcome back to Modern Life for the 70's Mind. If you've seen my channel before, I appreciate you coming back and checking me out again. If you're new to the channel, and if you like what you're saying, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you would. And if you would also do one more thing and push that notification icon, that way you'll be notified anytime I release some new content, and you will be up to date on everything that I put out. Let's talk a little bit about what we're going to be going over today. Growing up, I went to a lot of concerts, a lot of 70s concerts. I saw great bands, Santana, Aerosmith, Fleetwood Mac, um, Rolling Stones, name them, and I probably saw them. Queen, I saw them all, and such a great time to be going to concerts. Probably the one band I saw more than anyone was Aerosmith. I don't know if they just toured more or if I just really liked them. In fact, the very first concert I went to was Aerosmith and Ted Nugent, and both of them were like fairly new bands, believe it or not. So it ages me just a little bit. The only other one I think that maybe I saw almost just as much was Fleetwood Mac. I saw Fleetwood Mac quite a few times. But when it came to rock and roll, Aerosmith was a band that I just really loved to see live. They put on such a good show, and I remember having such great times going to those concerts. Of Aerosmith's songs, I want to say Dream On was probably one of my top three songs of theirs. It's way up there. And even when I look overall on classic rock, that's one of my top classic rock songs as well. So the song Dream On is amazing. Steven Tyler just nailed that song with his unique vocals, and his passion that he put into that song just made it a hit. And I love the way it was slow and high and slow. I mean, it was just a really good song. I'm going to be reacting to a group by the name of VoicePlay. I've barely heard of these guys and have never heard them. I know that they're an a cappella group, and the only a cappella groups I really know are Home Free and PTX, because I was recommended that they were recommended to me, and I did some reactions to them. They were both really good. So apparently this is another one. So I've had really good experiences with the first two. So I'm looking forward to hearing these guys as well. Now apparently there's a featured singer. I don't know who that is. And looking at the band when I do, I won't be able to tell you which one's a featured singer unless it's really evident in the video, because I'm not sure who the members of the band are to begin with. So I'm really excited to hear their take on Dream On. And let me do this. Let me get everything set up. I'll get the video set up. I'll get my headphones on, and we'll dive right into it, okay? I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right. Like I said, we are going to be listening to VoicePlay singing Aerosmith's Dream On. I think I've already talked enough about it, so why don't we just dive right into it. I'll try to get about halfway through the song, and then we'll stop and talk about it, and then I'll play it to the end, and we'll talk about it again. So that's the overview of what we're doing today. All right, here we go. VoicePlay singing Dream On.
Every time I look in the mirror, all these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone. It went by like dusk to dawn. Isn't that the way? Isn't that the way? Everybody's got their dues in life to pay. I know nobody knows where it comes and where it goes. I know it's everybody's sin. You got to lose to know how to win. Half my life's in books, written pages. Live to learn from fools and sages.
You know it's true.
All the things you do come back to you. Sing with me, sing for a year, sing for the laughter, sing for the tears. Sing with me just for today. Maybe tomorrow the good Lord will take you away. Dream on, dream on, dream on, dream until your dreams come true.
Oh, I better stop that. I was getting so into the song. I'm already like 2/3 of the way through the song. I was just enjoying it. Sorry about that. My mind just goes every once in a while. Listening to a cappella groups, look at I about red. Listening to a cappella groups, these low voices just blow me away. I think it's so fun to hear that. And when that guy hit a couple of those notes, and I apologize, I don't know their names. I don't even really know their faces, but that was sick. When I hear people sing like that, it just, like I said, it just blows my mind, and it probably blows a few speakers at the same time. That is just so crazy low. You know what? That beatboxer guy did a really cool sound. I think I kind of looked at you guys when he did that. It was like this echoey sound. I don't know what it was. I've heard, this is my third a cappella group that I've listened to. I've never heard that sound before. It was really cool. It was really a sweet sound. It also sounded like they did some type of, and I may have to go back and listen to it again at some point, but it sounded like they did like a pitch change right near the beginning of the song. Maybe they didn't, but from what I heard, that's what it kind of sounded like. Again, hearing it one time, I don't get the benefit of, being very familiar with the song. I love classic rock songs, and the place that they brought this song in a totally different type of genre is ridiculous. It's good, but it's also like a new song. You know what I mean? It's not like, I don't feel like I'm listening to a remake of Aerosmith's Dream On. I feel like they've created something brand new here, which is a wonderful piece of art. So far, this has been a beautiful arrangement and strong effort from every one of these guys that are in this band so far. So let's keep going. I will play this to the end this time, like I almost did before. But here we go, and I'll be right back when this is over. Hold on.
Dream on, dream on, dream on.
Dream until the dream
Every time I look in the mirror,
Oh, I like how they're bringing it back.
these lines on my face getting clearer. The past is gone.
Okay, that was a cool ending. They kind of brought it all full circle. That, I think, was maybe my favorite part of the song, how they just kind of brought it back. And like I said, they went full circle with the song, which is awesome. what a great job of covering the song. The arrangements, the costuming was really cool. Obviously, the vocals, the videography, which I thought was really cool. I liked some of the settings that they were in. They nailed really every aspect of this song and definitely put their own spin on it in so many ways. Like I mentioned earlier, I'm honestly not sure who that extra person was, but whoever it was, they should just sign this guy up right now because as a unit, these guys really sounded good. And it would be a shame to lose any one of those guys because it was just that good. This is yet another reason why I find myself legitimately putting a cappella in a genre that totally fits in today's world. Whoever thought just a couple years ago that a cappella would be something that you'd really want to listen to, or that people would be putting some really nice product out? And wow, this is now the third group that I've heard, and they're all crazy good. That song was at about a 90-95% until that ending. I thought the ending was amazing. I loved it. All right, so let me clean my desktop off, and I'll get my headphones off, and I'll be back with my final thoughts. Hold on. All right, so that was smooth. I just did my final thoughts, and then I went to click stop recording, and it said start recording. So obviously everything I said was just to myself. I just wanted to do a practice run, I guess. Listen, guys, this was a really brave choice that this band took. They took a huge risk at attempting to recreate such an iconic song, but they did an amazing job of taking a song I never would have imagined ever that would be an a cappella song, and they turned it into a really good a cappella song. Who'd have thunk it? So many of these a cappella bands just cease to amaze me. And, listening to the song, man, the older I get, the more these lyrics are kind of haunting. Do you guys see that at all? At least I feel that. It's like, oh, man, some of these words are starting to ring true. To be honest, based on your comments, it always seemed like Home Free and Pentatonics or PTX were supposedly the top tier, and then everyone else was kind of like the B team. Not even close. These guys are just as good and are just as talented as any a cappella band that I've seen so far. I was really impressed, and I kind of went into this, I'll be honest with you, with that mindset. So I wasn't expecting the wow factor, but I got it, and I got the wow factor numerous times throughout that song. So kudos to them. They did an amazing job. I think each of these three a cappella groups that I've now reacted to, I think they each bring something different to the table. So bottom line, we win because every time we listen to another group, it's not like we're just hearing different guys singing the same type of song. They're all different. They all have their little parts to them that is unique, and that's what makes this special. I'd like to know if Steven Tyler heard this and what he thought of it, if he's ever made any comments on it. That'd be interesting. But anyways, guys, I love the song. I thought it was good. Thank you for the recommendation on this band or this group. I thought they were great. All right. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. And if you liked it even more, click the subscribe button and the notification icon so you're aware of when I release some new content. Okay, guys, thank you. I really appreciate it. Peace out. I will talk to you guys soon, okay? Take care. Bye.